just a heads up, in this video that's coming up here, we're going to be buying this. I would suggest not doing it. I'm doing it, but I would suggest doing something else with the currency that we get and not buying this. But you can still do it, but there's something better we're gonna buy instead. And I just wanted to warn you ahead of time. So let's get into it. Hello and welcome back to Path of Exile. This is Settlers of Kalguur League 3.25. We are a Cyclone of Tumult Slayer. Right now, we're having a good time. We're going step by step. This is generally meant for new players, but anybody is allowed to watch. It's free. And let's get into it and have a good time. We left off. We were still level 10. We did have some boats. We sent out a boat, right? The last episode. Let's go in here. Let's go to King's March. I could also do it with PoE Awaken Trade. So let's do that. There we go. It's running in the background. Let's bring it up. And I just want to show you that again in chat. King's March. And I've tied it to F6. So I can just press F6. If I can find, there we go. And I can just zap right over to King's March. Very cool. A little bit later, once we get a hideout, we'll be able to go to our hideout that way as well. And let's go over here and find out what's going on. We have 66 gold too, and here's this little symbol, and a little banner pops up when your boat comes back in or things happen. A little banner pops up over here. Pretty cool. So let's see what happened. Shipping. Was returned from without reward. Oh, with rewards. I thought it said without. Here we go. Rewards. Oh, well, this is actually really cool. And we got runes. All right, this is better than I thought. So let's take these things and oh gosh, we only have one. We only have one wisdom scroll, but we're getting there. We got 2 runes. We can't send out another ship. I would want to. Now I actually want to. How much? We don't have enough. Oh, we got to get up to 100. We can send another one. Okay. Sure, let's do it. Set sail. I mean, that was pretty cool. Whatever all this is. So, this is usually well-rolled stuff. Like this. Does it have... Sure enough, it does. The gear you get back is usually pretty well rolled as far as it has good stats on it. So let's see this one. Movement speed. Yep, I want to wear this. The only downside is this is our triple red. It's kind of nice, but I think it's worth it to give up. We get a bunch of stuff. We get some mana, some cold res. We need cold resistance for where we're about to go. So that's pretty nice. What about this? Red, 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 but this is red, red, blue. Wouldn't be horrible. We get some... Oh, we don't even have to use they return ID. That's really nice. So this one, red, red. We have red, red. We don't have the third red. A blue could work. There are support gems that are blue. And, of course, this is going to be just... Oh, the armor's lower, though. Don't like that. The fire and the lightning, that resistance, that's cool. And the regen's cool. And the life's kind of cool. But, God, that armor. Let's have fun with it. It's close, though. Really? 7.7 life per second is nice, though. We'll throw it on there, and we'll save this one. We might switch back if we need to. We'll switch back. So we'll put that one away. This one we're going to commit to, though. The triple red. It's still really nice there. Oh well. Let's give this one up. We're gonna commit to saving this one. We'll sell that. We're gonna vendor this most likely because of its red, green, blue. So we're going to get a chromatic. What about this one? We need Dex to wear this. That's a lot of evasion. But nope, we're just going to vendor it. Vendor that. Vendor this. And the helm. Let's see what we got. See, these are all linked. That's really nice. The stuff they sent us. Okay, so we get some accuracy. Actually, I would like that. The life I'd like. A little more life, a little fire resistance. The cold is nice for what we're about to see. What about... evasion versus... Oh, no. I want that armor. I can't give up all that armor. So, we're just going to go... Actually, we can sell it right to him. We're going to sell it. This, that, and that. These runes are for rune crafting. We'll be doing that as well. I wish that was a little more involved. I think once you get your rune, you're like, okay, it's crafted on there, but we'll see what happens. Into the stash tab. And we're going to start storing our runes right here for now. We've got all this going. There we go. Making progress here. And we're just getting closer and closer to the point of having, you know, the things we need. Augment, we'll just throw that there. And now we have a choice. Do we save this one or that one? We'll save this one. And we'll vendor that. Nice. Oh, we get to talk to him. Our ship came back. That was our quest. Ooh, he gives us 50 gold. I'll take it. Control left click. Very cool. Anything else? Travel to Prisoner's Gate. Nothing else to do here yet. What about town improvements? We need some orichalcum ore. We don't have enough. I think I sent all of it out. Oh, orichalcum is the next level up. We just had iron. So no worries there. Yeah, let's just go. So we're going to head out of here. Should probably vendor that. Let's go vendor it real quick just to get it out of our inventory. And we are set and ready to go to the next area.
Hello.
So you can see I'm going into detail. I'm explaining things as I go along. We're in good shape. We have our Quicksilver. We have our 2 flasks here, mana flasks. We have 2 decent large life flasks, which we've been doing the 3-for-1 recipe, meaning if you have 3 of the same type, like if I find another third one of these, I probably wouldn't want to just go down to 1 flask, but I might, and it'll be a better version. Let's see when we get it. That's level 6. So they don't, oh, like right here, but that's level 12 to use that one. That's the next version up. If you sold 3, vendored 3 of these, I think we'd get that then. Cool.
Be well.
Sash tab, away we go. We're doing the free to play account. We're still going to be able to we'll be able to do sales, even though we don't have a premium tab. We'll still be able to do sales on the trade market. We'll still be able to use Faustus. We've already, I don't think we've used them yet, but we will. So let's go in here. We're on the ledge, and we left off, and we looked at that little bit of, see those 3 stones? That's the way forward. So you don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. And we're level 10 in a level 6 area, so we need to get moving here. I also need a lot of wisdom scrolls, so I'll be looking in every chest here, hoping for a wisdom scroll, but I don't want to really fight too much stuff right now. I just want to keep trucking along here. I'm trying to ignore those. If there's a big pile of something, it's just right here. Ooh, I can transmute. That's pretty cool. I think that's worth 4 wisdom scrolls. Might actually do it, but nah. Let's actually use that transmute. Let's have some fun. So, here's a regular item right here. We're going to actually transmute it and turn it into a magic item. So let's do that. Let's see what we get lucky with. Ooh, we got a prefix and a suffix. Oh, and we got the completion for that. And we hold down Alt. It was a tier 7 roll. Tier 1 roll being the best, but that's a low roll, but we're just beginning. We got some dexterity and some evasion. I'll take it. We need some dexterity too, so that's fine. And, oh, we'll upgrade our, oh, and an augmentation gem. Very nice. All right, I think this is the wrong way, so we're going to go back this way. I suspect it's to the right here. There we go. We'll just ignore them, but I do want to look in there. Need more wisdom scrolls. These guys are a pain, but we have that Molten Strike with Ancestral Call. And let's see. What is this? A 13. That's really low. In fact, it's so low that I might not even wear it. There's a way better range. See, we almost got it at the bottom of the range. We might be looking for an upgrade there. If I take it off, it's a little bit of damage, so I'd like to upgrade that one. All right, let's keep going. We have War Banner as well, so if we find something big and nasty, we should use War Banner. And there it is up there. That's building up Valor stacks that we can use to actually fight those. Looks like there's a iron ore deposit or something right up there. Bop. I need this stuff. And away we go. Let's take this out. And then I'm just going to go... Well, there's a couple of neat fights right ahead too, so let's stick around for those. And then we're going to... Let's take these. And that stuff, I'll just leave there. Oh, I got to finish this guy off. Nice. And how much iron ore is that going to have? just going to mine it once we get this guy out. And maybe we could go upgrade our tavern. That would be cool. Any of this stuff kind of small? Well, we'll take this stuff. Oh, God, that's a big piece. Look at that, the size of that thing. Chuck it back. I don't want to do it. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, open up this one. I'll take that paw ring. That's very small, worth a scrap. And it would keep... Oh, did I go in a circle again? I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Nice having some regen on our chest like that. Pretty cool. Ooh, here's a fight. Ooh, we got some bleeds on us, too. I'm going to drop down my... See that reddish circle? That's our war banner circle. If we stay within that, it'll keep on going for the full 10 seconds. Wow, we just crushed that guy. I don't know why we hit him so hard. And we got 30 gold for that fight. And these are too big. I'm just going to leave those there. We're okay. Let's just find out what's in that chest. Absolutely nothing. So we'll keep going. I'll be right back. But that's the neat thing about the ships. We sent it out. We got that back. I had taken a break and went and had dinner. Everything was fine. And then I came back, and sure enough, it was right there waiting for us. Pretty cool. I like it. This is coming from, I'm trying to stay in the perspective of a brand new player. Hey, it's just your, you know, the little things are really important as far as, you know, to a speedy player, they would already be in, like within 2 hours, they're done with the first half of the campaign. 4 hours, they're into the end game, and we're just having fun going along, opening things and messing around. There's a speed run way to play, and then this is the learning things way to play. I don't want to speed run with somebody that's brand new, not explain anything. That would be bad. I need some wisdom scrolls, so those chests, they actually have quite a few in there. Nice. Here's the waypoint, and we're in the next zone. And again, if you click to the left of this thing, it'll point the way towards whatever the quest is. We've done all these quests, and we're just going to keep going. Ooh, it's our first shrine. Let's go ahead and click that, and then we're going to get that buff. See up the top left, if you hover over it, easy. I'm explaining stuff, guys. Stop trying to get me. Right there's the top left. And if you don't want it on, it's bugging you, you can always right-click it and take it off. But that thing would have shocked people, so it's a nice thing to have. I just wanted to show that you could take it off if you wanted. Cool. Having dash or a leap slam, I can just go up like that. I don't have to walk around. It's very nice. Obstacles. Very cool. Let's see how much... Ooh, he jumped out of there. Ooh, we got another level. Very cool. A large mana flask. Let's see what that one is. Is that better than ours? No, that's the same kind, but we can 3 for 1. We'll upgrade that, but I think we have to be level 12 to use it, so we won't do it. We haven't had to use our mana flask very much at all, though, have we? Ooh, and an amber amulet. That's our first amulet. Very cool. Now we got 25 extra strength from that. And I didn't catch it. I was looking elsewhere. How much, I didn't know how much we got out of there. Oh, I missed the thing. There we go. I just wanted this chest. Ooh, I'll take that, I guess. And we're going to upgrade this. Molten Strike. Now we're at 103 DPS. It was over there on the left at the top. As long as you highlight that one, it'll show you what the damage is, roughly. It doesn't do a lot of conditionals. Like some things will say, hey, if there's 4 creatures around, you get a 10% bonus in damage or something. Not exactly like that, but you get the idea. And, well, that DPS character sheet doesn't know if there's characters around, so it'd be nice if it incorporated that. Ooh, we get a chance to bleed support. We've already have one of those. I don't need another one. But it is worth a fragment, so I'll take it. Now this thing is called a Legion. And what it does is, we're going to open it up, and then on the outskirts, farther on the way, there's going to be a bunch of frozen creatures. And on the very outskirts are going to be the good things. See, like over here? We're going to try to get this guy down. We only have 26 seconds to break him out of this. He's a big chunker. Here's another guy. He's broken out. Here's another one. So you want to aim for these bigger reward guys and break those guys out. And is there anything? Oh, over here's one. Will we get it in time? 2, 3. Yep, we did. Now here they all come. See how it breaks them out? And the ones that we unfroze or broken or whatever. They're out. We got an Orb of Chance. Those are good. We got to save those for the end game because those are going to be used to buy different maps that we need to complete the Atlas, which is a whole nother thing. We'll open up that. Oh, look at all this. Very cool. We'll take that. And do we have room? Not really. Interesting. We'll chuck that on the ground and that on the ground. We'll rather take this thing. We'll put it right there. Jade Hatchet. Ooh, we need that for the 3-for-1. Oh no. That's the thing for the 3-for-1. Okay. And is that 3-for-1? No. I'm not 3-for-1. Chromatic. Oh gosh, here's the rest of these guys. And they have a haste aura on them and a lightning and shock resistance on the guy. If you hover over him, you can see that. We're going to heal up. When I say heal up, I also mean mana up. Same thing. Not really, but that's what it is. And a little bit of an issue here. We got a ton of stuff, and I got a bunch of stuff on the ground. Good stuff on the ground. So we did really well this time. I would say really, really well. All this. Holy cow. All right. Plan going forward here. I'd like to pick this stuff up. Let's do it. Can I pick up anything? I'd like to pick up something big. The quiver. Sure. I'm not going to use the quiver, but I'm going to vendor it. So let's open up a teleport, go back, and start getting rid of some of this stuff. Not rid of, but vendoring it. Now, right now, I'm a little bit low on wisdom scrolls, so I'm just going to be a little leery of what I actually do. Ooh, look at that armor. That's really good. So we're going to vendor this and this. I don't want that. That's worth a chromatic now. We're going to vendor that and that. The paw ring, that's fine. I'm not going to ID this. I'm going to turn it in for transmutes. That's okay for now. And then we're going to we got to ID this. It's a max life. Wow, this is a lot of stats. We get life and more life and mana regen and that. I think it's enough to give up one of these. So let's do that. And then we're going to vendor none of that yet. All right. So let's do 3-for-1. Are we level 12 yet? No, so we can't do the 3-for-1 yet. We'll put this over here. We'll get ready for the 3-for-1. This is going to be used on a weapon once we get to the next zone. This is, it's unidentified, but we can use that for the 3-for-1 recipe as well for this when we get to level 12. So we do 2 3-for-1s and we'll drop down to 1 of each of those. That's going to be interesting. And we're going to sell this off as well. Now, we just found an interesting item here. Well, actually 2 of them. This one and this one. Oh, we'll keep that for a second. So this one, let's compare what we got. Fire damage to attacks. Attack speed is very good. Mana, yeah, across the board, this is going to be, I think this is going to be a winner. Armor, and we get a little bit of energy shield. Let's see what it does to our damage. And just a hair more, but it's got a little other thing, so we'll take it. And we'll just sell this. And I'm going to use that one as well. Can we use that right now? Which one is worse? Mana, Dex. I'll go with this. That's fine. And we'll get rid of this. And let's go over to here. And we got to make a choice here. Regen 5. Tons of armor. This is an easy choice. And it's red, so that's fine. It's not 3-linked, but oh well. We're going to deal with this. So we're going to swap this here. We're going to peel this up here. This here. We're going to move these up at the top. This is just us organizing things. And I'm going to put this right here. So I'm going to have a choice of these 2 armors. These are my things to choose from. Then I'm going to use this as a temporary dump tab, meaning I'll come back to that once I've got enough of scrolls and stuff to be able to do the IDing. We're going to go control left click. And then we're going to hop right over here and go grab the rest of that loot. And we got a point to spend too. A lot of stuff here. Now these are big items, and they're going to get turned into alteration shards, most likely. We're going to have to spend another thing to go back, another See how big these things are? It's ridiculous. I think the rapier will fit right there. And we'll even take that. Oh no, we need to find a little 4-piece thing here. That should fit in there, and these. Okay, so let's go back to town one more time. And let's dump all this. Now, I can't ID it, and I don't want to vendor it like that because it's worth a lot of alterations. So we're going to go to our second tab, and this is our dump tab to be worked on later. We'll just dump that in there, that in there. The jerkin's not going to beat this armor by far, so we know that just could go in there, just like that. Armor 51, nope, it's not going to beat our armor, so yeah, I'm good with that. And let's take a look at our defenses. 72%. We're pretty tanky right now. Pretty nice. Let's go back over here. Good enough. I'll probably leave. Well, we'll just take this stuff. And if we need more space, we'll get more space. There we go. Open that up, and away we go. Let's keep trucking. And the goal of me going slow with you guys and, turning in things and improving all our gear as we go is to make the game easy for you guys. I want it to be an easy thing. Oh, let's drop down our banner. It's a very small banner there. The size of that thing is not very... So if I step outside of it, it would just go away. But the 10 seconds, it helped out a little bit. There we go. I don't think I had very many Valor stacks up when I used that. Ooh, we're almost full again. So now we killed that guy. I think there's one more little fight coming up. It's actually a more significant fight. Let's go see it. We've got to spend a point here. Oh no, we made it through all this. Let's just ignore those guys and keep trucking ahead. We're going to go back to town and probably stash this stuff too to work on once we get more once we get more of these things. We need more wisdom scrolls. Now what we could do might not be a bad idea to do it. All right, what is this? What are the choices here? Faster attacks. I want that one. I definitely want that. I also want to start leveling it up. So I want faster attacks. I'd like Molten Strike. It works with that. Works with Molten Strike. Maim, no. Life Tap, we don't need any of this. I definitely want this. But once these are offered to us, they also become available for purchase on this second tab. So now all of these become available. We might purchase them. Usually they cost like a transmute or a wisdom scroll. Let's see. There's a transmute for that. So added fire damage to our thing, but we're not 3-linked. We don't have a 3-link, so we can't use it. And not only that, but I don't even have a green slot here. So when I was talking about having the ability to level things up in the background, here's a bow. It's not identified, but if we just go like this, and then we put this in the back, like this, now I'm going to start leveling up my faster attacks, just because it's in the background like that. And I'd like a triple red. So I'm going to keep an eye out for a triple red one-handed type weapon, or maybe a quiver or something like that. And we'll put it over here and start leveling up gems that way as well. Nice. Let's just dump all this in the... Not the guild stash. I wish they'd put that a little further away. We'll go in here. We'll just control dump all this stuff in, because we don't have enough to ID it. Now what I could do is this magic gear, the magic stuff, let's do this. We'll get a little bit at least back. I don't want, yeah, this is all too valuable to, oh, there, we could do magic like this. Anything magic? No. Let's not ID the magic stuff and just sell it. Good. And then what we could do is sell these and get two scrolls back. Not terrible, but it's something. Oh, Tarkley wants to talk to us. Oh, he just a quest. And let's spend this point. Last time we left off, we were right here. We're going to go for this next. We're going to go this one. Oh, we already got this. We get this next. Very cool. And after this, we're going to make a beeline right down here. I'm assuming we're going to try to get right over here to here. And it's going to go quicker than we think. Now we've got that. And it gives us a bunch of stuff. Attack speed. We can move a little faster now because we can remove the armor penalty for movement speed, which is only like 5%. But still, it's a little faster. Everything adds up, makes a big difference in the end. Oh, I can just go this way and into here. Now, what I want to keep an eye out for is something in green text over here. It says something about the trials. So there might be a trial around here that we're going to have to go to so that we can ascend into Slayers. So we're going to keep an eye out for that. It's either in the prison or the upper prison. We'll find out. Oh, here's a door. We'll go through this, and I'll be right back. And here it is. It didn't even do the green text. I was always looking for it. It just happened to be right over here. Same zone. We just walked in, walked over here. And this is pretty easy. We're just going to use our sprint potion and dive ahead. We got to stay off the spikes. Spikes are coming around. Oof, we got hit. No worries. I'm going to heal up. Sprint ahead. I'm going to use sprint. I'm going to use another heal potion. Oh, we dodged them. And we'll take these guys out. These summoners are kind of a pain. So, ooh, but I'll take that wisdom scroll. So when I see a wisdom scroll, I think, oh, I can actually undo, what do you call it? A rare. I can ID a rare, and we can get the things we need for it. So that's what I think of when I see wisdom scrolls. Also, we need to ID stuff that we get for good loot, too. So we've done the puzzle. Dodged all the traps. Got stabbed in the foot a couple times. Oh, come on. This rare guy might drop something nice. Nope. What about this? What? He wasn't done. He faked me out. Some 7 gold over there. We'll go pick that up. Nice. I don't even have to touch it. Or just get near it. Now, here's the trial, the plaque. If we take a look at it a second time, we've done that. It's completed. It's in Act 1 in the prison. And there's going to be 6 more of these that we're going to do along the way. And we'll get there. No worries. But then we get to ascend and we get to pick cool stuff. Alright. I'll be back. Wow, I didn't think we'd have 261 gold, but we do. It's quite a bit, actually. Wondering if my, we might have to go keep our, ooh, I clicked that, but, that could be trapped. So what you could do, and I would never do this, but, you could ID it with a wisdom scroll. We got a jeweler's orb. That's our first one of those. What these do, it literally says it reforges the number of sockets on an item. So let's say this, we could roll it on there, and we could get more stuff on there. You know what? Let's have fun. We're not here for unfun. Let's roll it and see how many we get. Not too bad. It's okay. We just had to have some fun. There we go. So that's what you do, and you could, you know, roll it and roll it. Sometimes that's how you get 6 socketed items. You roll those. Pretty cool stuff. Okay. The way forward, we're heading towards a boss fight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into King's March real quick and make sure we have enough loot or enough stuff in our treasury to keep them going. Oh, we only had 12 minutes left. So we're going to add. Oh no, all work completes in 12 minutes. And we only had 3 and it's 17 per hour. I don't know. Let's just put that in there. And now we've got 306. We're good. But yeah, there's only that much work to do on this. So, we're good to go there. Let's just head right back there and keep going. I just wanted to make sure there was gold in there so that they wouldn't fall behind on the work. Let's spend this next point. And like I said, we are going to work to get over there fast. Now, you could go this way and pick up the intelligence node, but we're going to go this way. It's a little bit shorter. 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. No problem. And we're shooting for this. And then we don't have to worry about mana. I love it. Ooh, we got a leather belt. That might actually be interesting to wear. Just because our course belt doesn't give us a lot of damage at all. Let's take a look. We'll just do this. We're going to end up vendoring it. Ooh, we got 12. I don't know how we got 12 of these so far. We'll ID that, and vendor those things. All right, what do we get? Oh, darn. Do I have an augment? I do. We could augment it. Because it only has a suffix on there, we'll get a prefix on there. Just for fun, we're going to do it. Oh, and we got a thing, and we got some more life out of it. I'll trade that. So now we're at 367. Now we're at 427, 21. Very cool. All right, let's keep going. The switch on this wall. Right there. So we're in the upper prison. Don't miss this little hidden... See how it's a little hidden back there and you couldn't see it? But I saw that. I goes, wait a second. And then right on the side of this wall, we'll look in a little bit. There's that switch. It's very hard to see, but pretty cool. And there's good stuff back here. Ooh. They added this recently. It wasn't always like this. Oh, we gotta see if they have that circle, the white circle around there. That means they're connected to the chest. And to open the chest, you got to make sure they all go down. So we got... Oh, we didn't luck out. Bismuth flask, not very good. But it's something. We got... We can 3-for-1 that. Heal and a mana. So we'll end up 3-for-1 of these once we get back. Pretty cool. But kind of not luck on that. You can get like... What do you call it? Like 2 mana flasks. That would have been awesome. Or speed flasks, the quicksilver ones. Another transmute. Can we transmute any of our gear? Let's see. I think our gear is actually... Oh, we could do this. The amulet. Let's do the amulet just for fun. We're here to have fun. Let's go grab this. Amulet. +1 all attributes. Ooh, we got a level. Nice. We're at 13, wow. I think this is our first Aura Kalguur. Next level up is the Tier 2 Aura. And we'll fight these guys off. Orb of Chance, interesting. We need those for the end game, so don't use those up. We're going to be able to buy maps and different things with them. And that's it. Oh, and then we get that buff. See that buff that lasts 23 seconds? Pretty cool. Let's try to get to the next... Oh, wow, this is a long way around. Oh, no, it might be that way or this way. I think it's going to be around this way. Look at all those fire meteors from the sky. Can we get up there and just mess this guy up? Yes, we can. Nice, that's our meteors doing that. And it's gone. Spend this next point. And I'm tempted... We're going right here. Easy stuff so far. I'll let you look at that. And there's a Path of Building link in the bottom. If you know about Path of Building, you can click on that link and then it brings you to a website that has a replica of our build so far. And I put those in the descriptions. So let's take these guys down and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got enough where I can do the 3-for-1 recipes and everything, so I think I want to do that right now. Let's go back to town. And... I want to use a portal because I want to go right back to there. Otherwise, I'll have to work my way back all over there the whole time. I don't want to do that. So can we do 3-for-1 on this one? 1, 2, 3. Yep. And we'll put this that way. And can we do 3-for-1 on this one? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Now we get one that does 360 life, almost a full heal. And 3 uses out of it. 3.5 seconds, cool, and then we'll use this as our backup one. Nice, and we'll put these right over here. The bismuth, I don't think we're going to really do with anything with these. Value-wise, they're not worth anything, probably. An item level 9, not worth anything. They're not really worth an elk. Nobody's going to buy these at this level. So we're just going to vendor those off. Okay, and then I'm going to ID some of these things. And I know I'm not going to use any of these. This is a jerkin. It's an evasion thing. I don't want that. Evasion, maybe that. Armor, nope. So we're going to sell all this off. The armor value is too low on that one. Everything else is pretty decent about it. It's not bad armor by any stretch, but it's, 113 or 116 armor is a lot nicer. Do we have any, let's see, purchase? Can we purchase, maybe an armor scrap? That would be fun. Let's see how much they cost. They're probably pretty expensive. Not an armor, yeah. Purchase item. Third tab. How much? Oh, we don't have a whetstone, and I wouldn't want to do that anyways. That's cool. Ooh, our ship is back. Let's go find out what it's all about. We'll put that away. I think we can get our first chaos too. Very cool. Oh boy, but that's right there, so we got to be careful. We got to get back to this before the timer's up. Let's go take a look at this. We'll probably have enough for another shipment. Let's see. How much ore do we have? Ore to mine right there. Oh, and we can't mine this ore yet. Interesting. So because we don't have a miner that's strong enough to do it, but we'll get them there. Oh, shipping, rewards, return successfully. We'll take all this stuff and some more runes. And can we? I don't think we can really. We're not going to send out another shipment. We need the loot from this, or the resources to do some upgrades. So we won't send another ship right now. And we'll go back here. Take a look at this stuff real quick. Right now, I don't have another green socket, and I need that. So this would probably be a no-go. And that's a no-go either. So these are all vendored, but still it's worth it. How much do we get for this? Sell. Nice. We're to the point where we can actually get a... Oh, we're going to do that through the Faustus thing, too. Very cool. 12 of them, wow. Okay. Let's get back to the thing, and we'll keep on going. Do our first fight. I have a good time with this. I really do. I enjoy the game. It brings you back to the old D&D thing. So, the paper and pen, but, you know, we're in a dungeon. Everything's scary. We're having a good time, though. Right, the Warden's Quarter. And if you take a look on the ground, we're going to follow this blood trail of doom and gloom. Now, if you're having a problem with this guy, you could kind of drag him all the way back to where that door was. It's a long ways, and that way when you get into your next fight with him, if he gets you, then you spawn right there and you kind of whittle him down. And it's a cheesy way to do it, but it's effective. Anything in here? Nope. What about that chest? Looks juicy. 2 gold, very nice. And here we come. Oh boy, so I don't have a totem. The fight is definitely harder. So we'll give it a shot here, guys. We don't have very much damage at all. And where is he? Oh, here he comes. Ah, he drags him. I'm like, easy, buddy. So he's brutal. He does some weird attacks. I'm kind of avoiding them right now. Here we go. Just like this. Don't let me embrace you, part that. There, 1, 2, 3. And then we can move in. Try to face tank him and use some healing potions. Uh-huh. Come on. Get out of that. Face tank him down again. We're going to use our bigger healing potion to face tank him. Jump out of that. Take the 3 hits. No problem. We're going to use our smaller healing potion now. Bend our... Wow, we just were able to face tank that. Use our bigger healing potion now. Come on. Smaller healing potion now. Bigger healing potion now. Very nice. Not too much stuff, though. Let's see what he actually gave us here. Alright, this one and this one. And we'll look at this. Green, probably not a deal, but let's compare it to what we have. Strength. I actually need a little more intelligence on there, and I like the accuracy on that one. How's our accuracy doing? 100%. But if I take that off, we're down to 95%. So I do need the accuracy that's on here. So that's interesting. So that's a no-go. And then this one, evasion, but no. It would have to have some just ridiculous stats for me to use it. So I'm cool with that. And we'll break out of here. Put this on. There's the door. Perfect. There should be a little waypoint right over here. And we'll go to town and sell. I'll be right back. All right. In town, we had this one. He's going to... Ooh, leap slam. I want that. So let's take it. And now we're going to give up on dash. I don't want to do dash anymore. I like leap slam more. Now, leap slam, it requires either a mace, axe, a sword, or scepter, or staff. So if you have some claws, you're going to have to use a dash or something like that instead. But we're using that, big whompers, and good to go. A one-hander. Nope, and done. Cool. Tempted to use, tempted to go do this sale right now. We should go look. It's fun. And runes, I guess that one, that's how many we have. We're in good shape. Let's go take a look at Faustus and find out what his deal is. There's a couple things we could do. We could gamble with him, just pure gamble. Probably pretty good idea. But then currency exchange. Here we go. We've got 110 gold on us, plus we have some in our treasury. I have these. I want chaos. What's the real market? Oh, it's exactly 13 to 1. Can we try to get it for 12 to 1? Probably, but I just want to place the order. So we put 1 there, confirm both sides of it, place the order, and we got our first chaos. Just like that. Now, I'm going to decide on what item to buy, and once I decide, I'll figure it out from there. We could get a gold rim. That's a really interesting helm. It adds a bunch of resists. It's more of a defensive thing. We could also get, at 20, I'd like to get an onslaught helm maybe for a chaos. That would be better. So I won't get an old gold rim. I'm going to get an onslaught helm. But that's at level 20. I'm wondering if we can get something a little earlier. So I'm going to look and I'll be right back. All right, we're overpaying a little bit, but we'll see. Let's see what happens here. And he just it's going to be an amulet that we're going to buy first, just for 1 chaos. And he just listed it. Might have been gone already, but it was a nicely rolled amulet. I'll come right back. And he just said, hey, let me get out of this map and we'll make the trade. I said, no problem. And I'm going to show you right after we make this trade how I did that. So we saw the part where we went to Faustus and traded our alterations for that. So now he says, invites us, and then you can just go right click and visit his hideout. You can do shortcut keys for that, but I'm just showing this simple way. So now we're in his hideout and we say accept. We wait for him to offer us the trade. We control left click it in there and you hover over the item and make sure it's the right item. Looks good to me. He hovered over that. We both accept and the trade is done. I have a key that says thank you. And then I leave the party. We go back to the waypoint and we go back right here. Very cool. So now let's find out how I actually wanted that item, or that I even found it. Let's go to do that right now. On pathofexile.com/trade, you're going to go to the trade site for the game itself. And over here, I've downloaded this app. What is it called? Better Trading app. And I made a list of items. Here's the item level, the level you have to be at to use it. And these are just, in general, good leveling items for this particular build. So we could do some shoes that would help us go faster. I don't want to do that. Then I was looking at that amulet. And then I looked at this amulet. And I said, okay, let's take a look at that one. Storm Charger boots would be cool too at 18. And the Thrill Still amulet, I think that's actually level 20. But that's what we're going to get, probably this next. So how did I find this thing? I clicked on that, or you could just type in Doressos, and if I just start typing in Doresso, there it is, and it pops it, it filters it down, and that's the one we wanted. So I said, okay, I have 1 chaos. I could scroll down here and limit it to 1 chaos max. I could do that, and then we search, and then I said, okay. These are the offers. Now, this is 1 alchemy. Now, the alchemy, I think we're only, are selling 15 for 1 chaos. So, if I had the gold, I could have swapped out into alchemy and bought it for this, and I'd have a lot more. But I just wanted to do it quick and easy and get it over with for the 1 chaos. But ideally, and I'll show you that when we get back there, you'd convert that chaos into an alchemy, and then you'd have more things to spend, and you'd only be spending these things, but it would be worth it. People would make this trade. He just put that up 24 minutes ago. Most likely he would make that trade still. So then I said, okay, what are the rolls that we could have? Well, this one goes 30 to 40, that one 30 to 40. This is a solid 10 always, 60 always, but all these stats are really cool. 60% increased melee damage when I'm on full life, cool. A little more movement speed when I'm on full life, very great. and these resistances. I said, you know what? I would love that. So if you're logged into your account in the PoE Trade website, then you can just push Direct Whisper and it'll immediately send them on the Whisper. But I just went like that and pushed copy. And then I came back here. I pushed enter. I pushed enter. Come on there. And I pushed control paste and got it there. But you could do a direct whisper from that website and it would whisper them. And there it is. Hey, I would like to buy this. Tells him what tab it's in, where to locate it. He goes, hey, give me a second. I'm in a map. I said, no problem. I had the chaos ready. We went over there and he traded. Now it's red. I can't use it until level 16, but I'm okay with that. Now if we hold Alt over there, it'll explain. That's almost a perfectly rolled one as far as the resistances go. So that's a nice amulet. I'm going to have this for a while. I know from experience. And I'm cool with this. So done deal. We'll set it right over here. That's our first unique. And we're going to replace that with this. So across the board, we're going to be way better off. Our resistances are right here. And they're terrible right now. But that's to be expected. We're just starting the game. But once we hit 16, which is pretty soon, we're going to throw that on there. It's going to be great. So that's why I ID'd all those things, got all of that. Now, if I had a little more gold, if I just had a little more gold, we could have went in here and went to Faustus and traded our chaos for currency exchange. If you have chaos and you wanted alchemy, currency, alchemy, where's the alchemy shards? Or alchemies? I don't see them. We can filter it down. It's just not jump. Oh, right here. Orb of alchemy. And if you have 1 and 11, let's say. I think the market was at 15. When you have it, it shows it up there. Yeah, it was 15. It was. And then it was 375 gold. I didn't have that much, so I couldn't make the trade and I couldn't do that. So that was limiting me in that sense. How much do we have here? How much do we have on us? 85. We can also do this. Where is the I think it's through ROG where we buy. Hello. We gamble? So one of these guys has the gambling ability where you can just buy things. No, it must be Faustus. Currency exchange? No. I'll find it once it comes up. It's just not here yet. And what about this? Can I upgrade? I don't have the ore yet. Because we haven't got a guy that can do it. Let's go see if we can actually... I don't think they can mine it at this level. Let's find out why. We've got this ore sitting here. We can't mine it. See, he can't do it. Can I improve it? Can mine orichalcum. 25 and 3 iron ore. Upgrade. Nice. Now, we're going to put him... Although I think he's already working on it. Yeah, he's already working on it. We don't have to move him. But it's 69 per hour. So it's going to cost us about 15, a quarter of that. 15, 16 to actually mine that up. Pretty cool. Oh, did we get is there a little alert thing here? No. Oh, and I got to put this there, that there. And now we can jump around and leap slam. Kaboom! Pretty cool. Do we have a red and green link? We don't yet, but we're going to get there. Town recruitment, nothing yet. We're in good shape. Let's go continue on. In retrospect, I'm a little bit concerned about that item because we're going to be using mana or our life at 16 so we're not going to be at full life all the time. The movement speed will be there, but that extra increased damage won't always be there, especially when we're using life blood magic. It's going to be tapping into our life, so we might switch over to another one, but I'll show you how to sell this and hopefully get our chaos back for that. We'll see. Nice. Yeah, I think I ran into that issue last time when I said, okay, I'm going to try blood magic, but I tried blood magic a little bit later, and we're going to actually rush it this time, so we'll work with it. No worries. I should put a little warning at the beginning of the video not to buy not necessarily to buy this one because of the plan we're going to have, so I should put that in there. Let's see if I'll do that right now. All right, so we have another point to spend. And we're still making a beeline for that blood magic thing, which is right over here. Very cool. And let's go in here. Right away, we can talk to Fairgraves, but you don't have to talk to him. He's going to be right around here close to the entrance. Well, let's find him. You don't have to talk to him at first. I don't think so. We're going to pass by talking to him. We have a bit of an energy shield now because of our equipment, and it builds up, and then if you don't get hit for a little while, it pops back up naturally. So it's an extra shield on top of our health. Right over here, another Chancellor. Very cool. And he's right up there. We're not going to go talk to him. We're just going to look for the submerged. There's a passageway that we have to go find. So let's go find that. Ooh, we got an Orb of Alchemy. That's actually really good. We're going to be able to use that to buy some cool stuff. Also with Leap Slam, you go further if you go at an angle like that, or an angle like this, or an angle like that, versus this way. You go a little bit further because of just how the game mechanic works. But if you can jump at an angle, you're going to be a little bit better off. These guys are tough. And we're standing in oil. And here's the way down. We're just going to hop down here. And we're going to go to the end of this area and fight the guy at the end. So let's do that. Here's the fight. We had a Orichalcum Vein, so look at this. It just destroys the guy. Very cool. We'll take the Allflame. That's for Fairgraves. And we'll take that too. And if we exit here now, we're right at the Fairgraves entrance there. So it zapped us from here to over here. There to there. Nice. And we're going to spend our next point right there. Accept. Very cool. We're going to go talk to him. There we go. And now we've got a fight on our hands. Come on. I'll take the map off so it looks a little nicer. Ooh, a Jeweler's Orb, that's cool. Vigilant Strike, that's just a regular skill gem. We won't use that though. We'll pick up that. And the Jeweler's Orb, very cool. And we'll just chunk him down. Right now our weapon, you can see our weapon is behind in damage, but we're about to get to the next stage of everything, so it's not a big deal. Ooh, we might actually use that mallet. So let's chuck that on the ground just to give us some space. Let's take a look at this mallet. Maybe it's better. And we won't really pay attention to what's on it. We're just gonna look at this number right here. If that goes up, we'll use it. We'll use it. Done. Oh, let's see what's on there just out of curiosity. The fizz damage, that's why I did it. And lightning resist, gain some mana and some accuracy. I like all that. We'd like to take this, so we're going to dump that on the ground. We'll put this over here. We'd like to take this along. And away we go. So now we can just jump over here and we're going to head out, not down into this, not into this, but around this way. Cool. Here it is. It's not always in the same location. You'll just get used to different places like that and you'll be able to do it. I'm going to go back to town. I'm going to sell, and I think we're going to get a reward too. Yeah, one of these guys is going to give us a reward. I'm so packed that I don't want to not lose track of the reward, but I don't want them to give it to me yet. So I'm going to sell the items first. We're going to sell this. We're going to ID the rares. And then we're just going to vendor off the other stuff. No movement. Get rid of it. Vendor, vendor, vendor. We're going to keep this for a second because it's a 38 life roll and we had a 37. We might be able to make this into a rare item and it'll be worth more for us. And we can always vendor it too. Good, good, good. And away we go. Let's go see what they want to give us. Ooh, a skill book. Very cool. We'll do that. Nice. 1, 2 away from niceness. And what does Nessa want to give us? Ooh, she's going to give us Lacerate. This is a bunch of things. We don't want any of these, so we can just go like that. And vendor it. Cool. We're going to go over here. Dump all this in here. Do we have any alterations? No, we traded them all away. That's okay, though. Oh, here they are. We'll put it right there to... And this is an item we'll work on. Maybe. This goes here. And this goes here for our 3-for-1 recipes. We're in great shape. Oh, alchemies go there. Vendor, just chuck it on the ground. Oh, well. Good shape, and we're going to continue on. We're doing well. Level 15, we're about to be level 16, and we can plop this thing on. It's not a bad amulet by any stretch. It's actually really good, but because we're going to be using blood magic, we're not going to be at full health all the time. So, yeah. Okay. Let's go back into here. And did I go to the right spot? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, this is the ship's graveyard. We just came from. There it is. And we entered here. And we're going to go forward. And we're going to go fight Merveil now. So we're going to work our way forward, and I'll be right back. The thing is, this area is a lot of cold damage. A ton. So what is our cold damage defense at? Cold 25. I mean, it's not horrible. I mean, it's nice to have some. And we want to get away from that thing and then read what it says, summon skeletons. Sometimes they'll explode the corpses around there, and that would be terrible because it's brutally harmful. So we'll keep on going, and I'll see you at the next interesting fight here and there. We're just going to work our way forward until we find the way up to fight Merveil. And right away we find something kind of cool here. Now this treasure chest is cracked, of course. Jump on her, knock her down, just face tank, easy stuff. Ooh, a bunch of gold, I'll take it. And that's too big, that's stave, so we'll just keep on going. Normally you wouldn't be, if you're cruising along at a decent speed, you would be at like level 11, 12-ish. You wouldn't be at level 15, but we've been doing a lot of side quests, a lot of just having fun, killing everything, and we're almost to level, so we might as well get level 16 so that we can use this. So now, when we're on full life, right now, we have 138. We put this thing on. 191. Very nice. And we'll just fender that off. And same thing with that. Cool. Alright, so let's keep going, and we're going to go do this fight. I might show you an advanced way of trading so that we don't... it's not that we're getting ripped off with Faustus, but we're paying a premium. We're paying the highest prices. We could probably do a lot better, like instead of having to pay 12 or 13 alterations, we could pay 7 or 8 alterations instead. So for a chaos, and we don't have to spend our gold to do the trades, and they come to us. We list it, they buy from us. So we'll see what we can do. But it's a little bit of an advanced thing. Maybe the next episode I'll do that. But it's pretty cool once you get it down, and you can. It's fun and pretty easy to do. And you don't need a premium account to do it, and it gets listed right with everybody else's stuff. It's just really cool. But very few people know it exists. Very few. It's from way back in the day. Ooh, we'll get that. Oh, so close to blood magic. Oh well. Actually, it's probably better that we don't have blood magic for this next fight. But we're going to commit to it. Anyways. Soon. Here we go. So now we kind of work our way this, and we're going to find her. She's in here somewhere. These guys are brutal, the ones that run at you and they just explode, so got to keep an eye out for those guys. See these guys right here? Boom, boom, boom. And they can kind of trap you too, and it's pretty brutal. Ruthless mode? Oh my god. Yeah, it was pretty crushing in there. Ooh, we got a greater life flask. Now, if I'm about to do the fight, I wouldn't want to put that on right then. But right now, we'll be able to charge it up by the time we get in there. So now we have 2 of them. Very cool. Using that the flask, and using leap slams to get around, and here we go. Oh boy, here we are. Let's do it. Oh, we're at 50 on our war banner, so we're going to drop that down as well. Let's drop it down right here. It's not that big of an area, though, that's for sure. We can make that, we can improve that. Oh, and sure enough, I don't have my, I put that new flask on, and it didn't have any charges because it wasn't built up yet. So by killing these other ads, we'll use our regular flask. We're going to be able to start charging it up. This isn't a bad fight. We're very overpowered for this. We're in good shape. Here's the first thing. We're actually face tanking her down. We'll heal up again. Easy there. Come on. Whoa, that was a little closer than I thought. Yikes. Let's heal up a little bit. And the ads are good because it recharges our... Ooh, let's use that one. And we'll jump over here. And here. And I'm going to use my War Banner a second time. It had 36 Valor charges on it. So you can see in the top left. We'll get out of the tornado thing. We'll use one of our mana potions. We only need one mana potion now. Notice how we haven't been using mana very often. But we still need two of the... Oh, she has her shield back up a little bit because we haven't been hitting her for a few seconds there. So her energy shield upped itself. Come on. There we go. Nice. And we'll pick up this. What about that quiver? Oh, it doesn't have any sockets on it, I don't think. No. There is one particular quiver that does have sockets, but not this one. Nice. So we didn't get very much stuff out of her, but oh well. We go into the southern forest, right into here. And what level are we? 16. Not bad. Easy stuff. And I'll fight this guy, and we're going to get into the next town. Ooh, 17. Are we blood magic undone or unlocked? Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Heal back up. Come on. Heal back up. There we go. Alright. Blood magic time, huh? We're going to commit to it early. Just so we don't have to worry about mana at all. The whole idea is I want to try to make this easy for you. Simple. Not too complicated in any way. So we're going to make blood magic to make things easy for us. Now, it might be a little bit of a concern, and we have a regret point. We can use gold to spec out of it, because what if we're swinging along here and it's really eaten into our mana like horribly? Well, that'll be a concern. So we're gonna figure that out right here. Let's open this up, and it's also going to get us to the ability to get 2 points on our talent tree back on our passives, because we don't need the mana thing on there. Those 2 mana points we took, we'll be able to get those back too. Very nice. Is this it? Yeah. I guess that's it. Did we finish it? Where's the guys coming out to do the ore? I don't know. Maybe we messed it up. I don't know. I was talking. Yeah. I mean, we got the buff going, so... And we're just going to head into town, which is right over here. Look at those guys. Nice. It's fun having these big buffs coming down. Infernal Legion support. Yeesh, this guy's a tough guy. Okay. We'll take this and that. What's this one do? Minions. Oh, we don't want that. We'll vendor it. We'll vendor that too, why not? And that's small enough. We'll level this up, and we're going to take blood magic. Now, watch our mana gone. Cool. And right now I'm going to say I don't want to use these refund points. I'll probably end up using gold for it. Let's see how much it costs in gold to refund. Well, we got to get into town to do that. So let's go to town and do it. I'm a bit concerned though. Let's do this right before we make this choice. I'm going to go control left click. I'm going to press new, and let's see if the life regen we have enough. So I'm using my life. See, I'm using life to hit now. And now, so I'm swinging away. Yeah, this might not work right now. Interesting. Yeah, I'm using my life to hit it. We don't have enough regen the regular way, so I probably don't want to use this quite yet. Interesting. Wondering if we can get some life regen any other way. We have a little bit here, 5, but that's not enough. Or maybe I was just, you know, being attacked by bad things. Let's go find out. Let's do a little bit more intense fight here, or another fight. And if I just sit here and swing at this, what, am I going down in health? I don't think I am now. I mean, a little bit, but I'm not going down massively. Just swinging, 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 swinging. That's how much we're using. So I must have been just being I was just being attacked, so it wasn't that. Yeah, it was just a bad fight. Oh, I don't know why. That's a really serious fight. Look at that. These guys are tough. Yeesh. Iron Hat, we'll definitely take that. And we'll take this. Yeah, these guys are just mean. Don't know why. And we'll do this fight. Oh, we're almost 18. At 18, we get another nice weapon, or nice item, really nice item. Alright. And we have an alchemy towel, too. Oh boy. There's a lot ahead. There's so many things I want to do. We unlock that. Cool. Let's do one more fight just to get a feel for this. Oh, now we have that buff up there. Let's take that off. Oh, we can't unclick that one. Little fire lightning? Really? Eesh. 13 seconds. Come on, I don't want to... 10 seconds? Ugh. Oh well. Do I commit to it? That's the decision here. I have to actually use a heal here. I don't think it's eating too much into our issues here. I think this is just us getting pounded on by these tough creatures there. Leech's life, yeah, that's not good. I think we can commit to it. My god, this guy's tough when he's leeching. Look at that life leech on there. We'll drop our totem down. That should give us the boost we need. Holy cow, that guy was tough. He gave us a bismuth and a topaz. Cool. Alright, now I think we have the town unlocked, so I'm going to prove it by doing like this. Let's see if it brings us to which town. Town 1 in Act 1 or Act 2? Act 1 or Act 2. We're in great shape. So, to begin the next episode, I'll probably be talking to all these guys. We're about to be level 18. I'll count this as level 18. Well, let's go get the last level. Right now, let's get the level. It's right here. It'll be pretty easy. Yeah, we'll be at 18 in no time. There we go. Cool. Let's go back into town. We'll spend this point. Actually, in the next episode, we'll spend this point. We'll clean this stuff up. We have an alchemy to spend. At 18, there's items that are unlocked that are worth getting. So there's going to be a lot of stuff to open up this next episode. Things we're going to buy. All kinds of stuff. So I'm going to clean this up between episodes. And then I'm going to get ready for episode 3. And we'll start right from here. Very cool. I hope this helps. You're seeing us work through these things, the problems. Our damage was low. We're gonna use Groost here to buy a next tier weapon, and then we're gonna use this on it, and hopefully it'll outperform this weapon. I suspect it will, but we'll find out. Very cool. So in the next episode, we'll get through that. If you have any questions, let me know, and we're gonna have a good time. Easy stuff. Very cool. Ooh, I can't wait. The next, either at 18 or 20, we get the Onslaught Helm. Permanent Onslaught. Very cool. All right. Have a good one and enjoy. Nice.